I'm the Oracle Nurse. I am the only Oracle Nurse that there is, unless someone chooses to stay underneath me. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can donate by emailing me at motherturquoise@gmail.com. That is motherturquoise@gmail.com. If you send me an email saying, hey, I would like to donate, I will send you my personal link where you can donate to the channel, okay? Yeah, so I've already saged the space, okay? And I would like to welcome in my ancestors, Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit only. Yeah, the divine spirit. And yeah, I would like to thank all the angels. Okay, Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel messages for the sign of Leo. I'm doing the sign of Leo right now. I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed to the channel, who has donated to the channel, who's liked the video and left positive comments. Okay, I thank you. And for those who are returning, thank you. Okay, this is a message for Leo. We should get, I always make a disclaimer. I'm a mom first. So if you hear any kids in the background, they're fine. If I have to pause for any reason, I'll return. Feel free to fast forward through the pauses. And I might not be the reader for you if you do not like distractions, okay? If you don't like distractions, feel free to contribute to the channel by donating at motherturquoise@gmail.com to help shift us into a quieter space, okay? But this reading should be a little bit, shouldn't be too much of a distraction, okay? Too many distractions. Let's see. Holy Divine Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo? Drink some water. If you're in here right now, let me know you're in here by just reaching out in the chat or hitting the like button, okay? If you're in here right now, hit the like button. Let me know you're in here, okay? There's a couple people in here. Let me know you're in here. Hit the like button or just drop down, say something down below in the chat, okay? Feel free to like the video, okay? Like the video. People are rolling in. Make sure you like the video if you're rolling in. Welcome, okay? If you're in here right now, like the video. This is for the sign of Leo. Spirit messages do you have for the beautiful, strong Leos? I'm trying to get this deck. I'm using what's the vibe and what's the news, okay? I want to get them evenly. There we go. All right, welcome. Hey, hit that like button if you're in here. All right, messages for Leo. First card out, Leo. What in the world? Receipts. This was the card that came out for the collective reading that I just did. I'm going to put that one, I don't know. I'm going to put that one back. Pisces. I said Pisces. See, this could be dealing with Pisces. I've been on Pisces heavy. Leo. Okay, hold on. It could be that you're about to discover some proof about something, okay? Something could be coming to your attention. Here we go. Numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. And why numbing? Divine, why numbing for Leo? Lipstick evidence. Infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Leo, I feel like you are purposely disassociating yourself from um, individuals who, or situations that could get messy. Okay. I feel like you could have been around I feel like you could have definitely had been around someone. This was in a previous reading for the collective, but it's almost as if you've been around someone who's been engaging in um, a little bit of edgy behavior, and I feel like you're disassociating yourself from this person. Why lipstick evidence? Bye, Felicia. Yeah. I feel like you're turning a blind eye, or you're seeing something that you don't like. Okay. And I feel like you're not allowing yourself to become too emotionally involved in a situation that you don't like. Okay. This could be the mistreatment of something, or I mean, a mistreatment of someone or something that you saw. Yeah, because you got numbing and then you got not caring. By Felicia. You got numbing. And then you got by Felicia. So it's like you aren't paying attention, or you don't care about what's going on around you. I feel like you're leaving the situation and you're letting it be what it is. You're not becoming emotionally involved this time. I feel like there could have been a situation in the past that got you that emotionally drained you. Okay, you were caught in the middle of it. This could have been heartbreaking to a certain extent, or it could have been a situation again that could have just taken up a lot of your time, that hurt not only you but others. Could have hurt people around you. And it's also making me feel like you have a new found strength or confidence within yourself, to where you aren't, I feel like you're just in a state of, if it happens, it'll come to you. What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. Okay, so you're finding some new found confidence in yourself, where you're not out looking for anything. I feel like you're letting go of those types of insecurities. Okay, you're no longer looking, okay, looking for evidence. If it comes to you, it comes to you, right? Spiritually woke. Yeah, I feel like you understand self-awareness. Yep. Cutting through illusions, detaching from the ego. So you understand how beautiful of a person you are, Leo. You understand the power that you hold. You understand that your ancestors have your back no matter what. So you don't have to go looking for nothing, because your ancestors will bring it to you. If this is concerning a relationship, you don't have to go through anybody's phone. You don't have to follow them around. You don't have to question them. You're taking someone at face value. You're taking their word for what it is at this point, and you're trusting in the divine, that when it's time for you to leave, you will leave. Or when it's your, when you need to make a move, you'll make it, right? But another thing is, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be in any relationship. You're not allowing people's mistakes and downfalls to affect you. You're pulling away. You're dismissing a lot of people, especially people who have disrespected you in the past. Okay, some of these people have sent you into some sort of they awaken you. They help with your awakening, your spiritual awakening. 'Cause I feel like you're just moving past people. You're not allowing people to affect you. You're more concerned with your walk with God. You're becoming one with the divine. You're not concerned with people and their personal problems, okay? And the choices and decisions that they're making to ruin their own life, okay? I feel like you're not going down on a sinking ship with these people or whoever this is. Harmony and legal. I'm going to put those two back because I think those came out as well. We got some cards that's just saying. Clarify. Spiritually woke, please. There we go. Repo came out too. Okay. Whatever. Repo. Default on payments. Financially incapable. Repossessed assets. So I feel like you are taking back you're taking back those pieces of yourself that you've given to others. You're taking back your time. You're taking back your energy. Again, and you're taking this energy and time back. You're giving it back to yourself to enhance your spirituality. You understanding how much you can take with people in their situations. Why repo? That's too many. Why repo? Chained. Codependency, unhealthy attachments, weighed down. Yeah, I feel like you're breaking loose of a situation. Okay, something that you can't control. You could be witnessing someone life fall apart around you. They're losing everything, or they have less than you. You feel a part of you. You might feel bad, but you know you don't want to be chained to this. You don't want to be chained to someone whose life is falling apart. Okay, Spirit is saying keep your distance. You might feel bad. Okay, you might feel like you can help, but it's no way you can help this person, Leo. Like somebody might not be, you might notice someone is looking sad or depressed, okay? They're not keeping up with their hygiene. Or it could just be a lot of stuff that's going on around you and you feel like you want to help, but you just can't. I feel like it would just weigh you down. It would stunt your growth. You can't risk losing what you have trying to help others. Someone needs to find their own relationship. Somebody needs to find their own relationship with the divine. Okay? Honeymooning. Love on the brain. Talking often. Feeling all the feels. Why honeymooning? Dirty money. Laundry, stealing, illegal. And why dirty money? Key player. Important person. Playing an essential role. Irreplaceable. Clarify dirty money, please. Feminine energy. And this feminine energy, please. The energy, this feminine energy. This feminine energy. Please, this feminine energy, please. Vacay. You know what I feel? I feel like there is, um, I feel like you're stepping away from a lot of people who could potentially, um, like kind of impact your income or kind of put a damper on your growth. Because with this dirty money doesn't necessarily, it's not like dirty money. It's what it is there is evident that you have money coming in, Leo, right? So much so that people might feel as if it might not be legal, okay? Or it's like no way you can make this amount of money, or there's no way that what you're doing is legit. It's almost as if you have people in disbelief. And spirit is saying, oh, if they're mad at that, let me turn it up a notch. And I feel like for some of you, you could be in healthy connection. You can be in a healthy connection. This does not have to be romantic, but if it is, this is just you having healthy connections with the person. This could be a friend as well, a healthy connection with someone, and you and this person are choosing to block out other people around you. So it's not just you, and this is helping to increase the bond that you and this person share. Okay, this person is doing their job by keeping people out of your connection, and you're doing your job keeping people out of your connection. Yes, someone's going to be it's very evident that money's rolling in for you. Okay, and you're about to start having fun, Leo. It's time for you to start, I feel like you've been saving up money. You're about to have get some more, a windfall of money is about to come in for you. What's that J. Cole song? That J. Cole song? I don't know if y'all know J. Cole. He's a rapper here in America. And I think on one of his songs, he was like, the neighbors think I'm selling. Selling. I think the neighbors think I'm selling. Leo, I'm getting that vibe. Okay? If you type in J. Cole and neighbors think I'm selling, you'll see the rest. And it's like that's how much of how evident it is to others that you are doing well. And the crazy part about it is, if you look at J. Cole, the way he looks, he doesn't look rich. Like what people would consider to be flashy, he's not flashy. Okay, he has freeform locks. He has a bicycle. Okay, but he's a multi-millionaire, and I feel like Leo, you are also giving that same type of persona, or you have that same sort of image about you. Like Leo, you know how to put it on when you need to, but it's something about you, like wearing just some quick, a nice little t-shirt and a nice little hat, sweats, or whatever you're doing, little shorts, nothing too expensive, too flashy, little pair of flip-flops, or whatever you're doing out the door, but you're jumping in a car that looks very expensive, or um your watch is very expensive. It's like, Leo, you know quality. Okay. Okay. Okay, clarify this by Felicia with this key player. Boundaries. Okay. So Leo, you cutting somebody off. This and clarify boundaries. Oof. Karmics. Leo, this is somebody who was around you who stirred up a lot of problems for you. Clingy at the bottom of the deck. Old exes, dead relationships, always. This is somebody from your past, or somebody who you were in contact with that you just did not click with. Spirit is saying it is time. It is time to cut them off, and I think you have. And I think this is what, again, shifted you into some sort of spiritual awakening. Archangel Michael assisted you in severing this tie, Leo. It's like you had to protect yourself from this person. Yeah, this person wanted to play a lot of manipulative mind games. This person wanted to see how they could come in and have a power struggle with you, right? Try to take everything that you work for, okay? Overstepping their boundaries. This is like a mother-in-law who doesn't know her place, or a family member who doesn't know their place. Just some examples. Or a jealous friend, right? A jealous brother, a jealous sister, a jealous cousin. This is someone who doesn't know their place, a jealous coworker. This person has been downplaying your like has been downplaying your what you've been working hard for, right? What you are achieving, your achievements. It's almost as if this is a type of person where if someone compliments you around this person is quick to shoot down the compliment by telling the person, oh, like, Leo, yeah, Leo might have graduated, but they wasn't top of the class. Leo might have graduated, but they barely made it. Leo might got this good job, but they always late. It's just something about someone trying to tear you down. And I feel like you caught on to them. When I see key player, it's like you targeted, like you set your mark on them. Like, I feel like for some time they were amongst the crowd, so you couldn't really put your finger on who was disrupting and slowing down progress for you. But now you see who it is. And not only are they toxic to you, Leo, they're toxic to other people around them as well. They're like a black plague, okay? They're like mold, okay? Once they start growing, they just spread on everything and destroy it. This and I feel like you definitely have feelings for this person. You cared for this person. But again, this person wanted the money and the power, but they wanted to ride your coattail to the top, Leo. They wanted to, this is the type of person that wanted to show up to celebrate you, only to um try to, you know, have a state of claim, state their mark in your life, like claim they're like they were very territorial over you. So it's like if you were celebrating your birthday, they would show up to your birthday to let it be known that they were your closest friend, or they were the most important to you. Okay, but me the whole time they're talking about you behind your back, or they're trying to strategize on how they can take you down, or how they can infiltrate what you got going on. Clarify this spiritually woke, but you woke up. You woke up to this. You got tired of people using you for your time, your resources, okay? They really didn't care about you. Not like they say they did. This person held some sort of grudge against you, okay? Maybe you and this person could have had like a little small disagreement. And this person just never let it go. And maybe you didn't even see it as a disagreement, but this person didn't like something you said or did. It could have just been the fact that you were just happy. Kinky ways. Fantasies, fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. Clarify kinky ways. Longing. Miss you. Let's talk. Reunion. I feel like someone misses the fun that you and them had. This doesn't make me feel like it's any sort of like sexual thing. This makes me feel like someone misses the fun that you and them used to have, okay? Give me, clarify longing. Longing for what? A lift off. Uh-oh. Fast action, progress forward, the wait is over. Oh. Clarify that. Clarify lift off, please. One more. Just one more. One more for lift off, please. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wine and dine, light bulb moment. Okay. Courtship. All right, Leo, I feel like this is unrelated to whoever this is. This is what I'm picking up on here in this row. You have somebody who definitely wants to do some things, okay? Because I am picking up on it, especially with that lift off and kinky ways, light bulb moment, sudden realization, insightful awareness, wine and dine. So I feel like somebody wants to take things to the next level with you, Leo, okay? This could have been, this is not for all of you, but someone is thinking about exploring you in more ways than one, okay? Somebody thinks that your spirituality is attractive. Somebody thinks you're very attractive. Okay, this could be somebody coming back from the past for some of you, but this is someone who you could have known for a very long time. This is definitely romantic, okay? Somebody wants to, you're on somebody's mind, okay? Somebody wants you to come back around them. This could be an ex-lover or somebody from the past who feels like you and them have unfinished business. So somebody wants to romance you, take you out. Somebody wants to take you out on a date, okay? A wine and dine. Leo, somebody want to get to know you. Okay, love affair. Blocked family. Yeah, so somebody, this could be somebody from your past, okay? And I feel like you could have blocked this person. Because I feel like it would be less, you would be going against your intuition if you let this, whoever this is, you would be going kind of like, you would be going against your intuition if you let this person back in. I feel like for some of you, you started a family, or you just wouldn't step the boundaries with them. Maybe they have a family, okay, or they have a relationship and they're still trying to come towards you. Yeah. Somebody could be like doing random like messages in your inbox, or trying to, or you could be hearing about them through a friend, like such and such said hey, or what's up, they ain't seen you in a long time, or okay. If you're in a connection, there could be you could be getting looked at by other people and may not even realize it. Or this could be your partner. Okay, your partner may have not told you. If you're in a relationship, your partner may not mention it to you, but they've been hit on a couple times, but they blocked it because they understand how important you are to them. Okay, even if you're just dating, in the dating phase, somebody's making a decision to be monogamous with you, and you just feel like the right way to go, like spiritually. Yeah, somebody has like desires. Okay, somebody's thinking about, somebody's having like some sort of desires to be with you or your partner, but they're blocked. Okay, this is for repo. Cutting ties, glow up, and waves. Yeah, so you're definitely, you're moving away from, again, situations that try to drain you financially. I feel like, Leo, you could definitely be cutting back on a lot of your resources. You could be trying to find ways to find cheaper housing. Okay, maybe you're downsizing. Maybe you're trying to find a cheaper car for some of you. Okay, or you're just not getting a new car at this time, or you're saying, I'm not moving at this time, I'm staying where I'm at. Okay, you're like, mortgage is good right here. Okay, cost of living is getting too high, rent is fine, I don't want any complications, I'm good where I'm at, my car is good, I'm not out trying to find nothing different, I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, some of you could have lost your home recently, or you could have had an opportunity to get a home and it was taken. Okay, or something like didn't fall through when it came to time to move, or to get something like a car or something. It didn't work out the way you thought it would. Okay, for some of you, you needed somebody to co-sign with you and the finances wasn't there, or just you didn't have enough finances, so you weren't ready yet. But Spirit is saying you're about to come into some sort of major glow up. So don't be worried about this denial that you received. And a lot of you are also clearing. Some of y'all could be definitely clearing up your credit, okay, or thinking about trying to consolidate your credit. There's a lot of like finances and things like that. Like it's like you're removing yourself from things that can financially drain you. Okay, a spirit is helping to guide you away from things that could possibly financially drain you. You're about to have, with this glow up energy, you could be going through a lot of emotions right now, but these are growing pains, Leo. Okay, why waves? See? Penny pincher. Uh-huh. Penny pinching. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. Yeah, I'm gonna say Pisces. Okay, I'm a Pisces. That's probably why I keep saying, look, this is probably for me. And for Pisces too, if you have Pisces in your chart, okay. Um, yeah, so you could be going through a lot of emotions right now because you're forcing yourself to save, or you feel like you aren't able to get the things that you would like to get. Okay, you're having some sort of financial struggle. For some of you, this could have caused a little bit of tension and worry because for some of you, you felt like, hey, I was ready to make the big move. I was ready to make this big purchase. I'm ready to, have this next phase. But Spirit is saying, you definitely need to save up a little bit more, or you need to make sure that you are mindful of your spending at this time, because right when you feel like things aren't going to work in your favor, they will. But Spirit doesn't want you to sabotage yourself in the process. Spirit doesn't want you to do something that you're going to regret, okay? Like overspending, okay? Or blowing money fast before it's time for you to get your glow up, before it's time to get this big blessing you got. Because something, you could be feeling like, hey, there's no other options for me. But there is. There is, Leo. There's something else that's for you. Okay, you got denied at one place, but you might get approved at another. But if you mess up the money, or you fumble the bag before you get to the next spot, the next destination, you ain't gonna get approved there either. Or you're not gonna be able to do what you need to do there either. Ooh, you got frenemy. What's this frenemy? I feel like this is saying don't be your own worst enemy in a situation. But what's this frenemy? Ooh, black sheep. Rebelling, going against expectation, defying norms. Yep. So I really feel like this is saying don't be your own worst enemy at this time. Okay? Be mindful. Because it's something about you are about to defy norms. Okay? You're about to take off. You're about to, whatever your route, your mode, your strategy is, delete that. Okay? However you thought you were going to get this glow up in your imagination, clear it off the board. It's not going to happen that way, the way you see it, Leo. So get that out your brain. When you set these expectations in your brain, that leaves room for you to have those emotions of I'm not going to get it, or it's not going to happen for me. But we don't talk like that over here, okay? We don't think like that over here. But it leaves you to compare yourself to others, okay? When you set this false narrative in your brain that your life is supposed to go this way, okay? Or this is how I just knew that this is the way I was supposed to go. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. This is it right here. Then you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now look at you. But that's not the way it's supposed to go. What else? think that need to go right here. So there was some shady business going on behind the scenes, okay, that prevented you from having some sort of lucky break. Yeah, somebody wanted to intentionally stop you from moving forward, Leo. Whatever this was, okay, someone wants to pull you in. Somebody wanted to pull you in to kind of corner you from being able to progress the way you're supposed to progress. This is some shady stuff, okay? With this tiptoeing card right here, somebody was up to no good. Somebody was being very, very shady. Somebody wanted to keep you chained. Somebody wanted to keep you stuck. If this is like, if you were, and I said this in the other reading, I don't know what reading it was, but this is sticking out very clearly for me, okay? Someone wants to keep you, this is like someone who says, yeah, I'll help you. Yeah, I want to see you level up. Yeah, whatever we can do to help you, let us know. And as soon as you go to them to try to get help, or as soon as you think you got everything you need to present, you know, to get it ready to go, get the project off the ground or get the idea off the ground or start something, they fall short. Or they give you some excuse as to why you're not ready yet. Okay? Or they take it. See, but it's like somebody had, and I heard this somewhere else. It was like somebody had an idea. Somebody wanted to give your blessing to someone else. Somebody intentionally wanted to push you in the back of the line to give a someone that they knew or someone that they felt deserved your blessing, okay? Somebody's working with the conflict of, somebody did something out of a conflict of interest, okay? Somebody operated, somebody moved like shady. This my friend, or I like this person better, so let me go ahead and put them at the front of the line. Let me push Leo to the back. Why tiptoeing? Why tiptoeing, Leo? Why is tiptoeing here? Look, toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. And why toxic? You could have had a feeling someone, ooh, soulmate. See? And why soulmate? TikTok. Deadline, procrastination, too busy. Leo, somebody, this is for somebody. Somebody could be lying to you and telling you that they're working and they're very busy and they're not. Okay, they sneaking and they're creeping. That's not for everybody. That's for somebody. And I still say this, Leo. If this does not apply, don't make it fit. But let me tell you something. If it's one thing for sure, all you got to do is pray or go to the divine. Whatever is done in the dark will always, always come to the light, Leo. Don't you ever forget that. Okay, first and foremost. But if we're going back to this situation of this blessing that was supposed to be yours, that was taken away from you, Leo, someone wanted to keep you chained down. Someone wanted to keep you oppressed and suppressed and sneak around the fact that they were being toxic. Okay, and manipulating the system to help benefit somebody else who they felt deserved this over you. And they had to hurry up and get you out of the way because they had to meet a deadline. This could be somebody who was like, is a boss, or somebody who's in charge of making decisions. And they know they had a deadline to close before they chose. They needed to choose, so they needed to choose for this blessing. And they intentionally decided to not choose you. Clarify, TikTok. Surprise me. Doing too much. Excessive, overindulgent. So somebody could be acting as if, but going back to a relationship side, somebody could be acting as if they are too busy, okay? They could be messing with a plus size female. I'm just being honest. Somebody, you could be a very fit and in shape Leo, go to the gym, keep yourself up, okay? Not to say that it doesn't matter your size. You don't have to be skinny. You just have to be healthy, right? But you could be, you could have the hips and whatever, full figure, male or female. It doesn't matter. Okay, but you're just healthy, right? You care about your body. You keep yourself up. They could be pretending like they very busy and they running around, but they running around with somebody who like to, don't care about themselves. This might be funny, but somebody, your spouse isn't cheating on you. They could be sneaking off. This is different. They could be sneaking off and just eating food without you. Okay, eating different food. Why supersize me? Red flagged. Warning signs, take heed, risky situation. I feel like you're going to get some sort of you're going to get some sort of red flag about this. Yeah, reading up, gaining insight. You're going to get some sort of insight. You're going to gain some sort of insight on what this person was doing. This person could have been obsessed. Whoever this was in charge of making a decision for you to get this blessing, they could have been obsessively like researching you, looking you up, trying to dig up dirt on you. But they didn't find anything. Yeah, with this epiphany card, they didn't find anything. So why the epiphany? I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna get some, end this. Let's see. Isolation. Yeah, recharge. We're recharging salty. Okay. You're going to catch on to what somebody's doing, Leo. If they're saying they're too busy or if they are trying to be sneaky, somebody's going to get caught. Somebody's going to get caught. And I feel like it's going to push you, it's going to push you off into another direction. I feel like you're going to tell yourself like not to get angry about it or to let it go. Yeah, less greed. This was an act of greediness. Somebody was being very greedy. Okay, you're going to catch wind of someone who denied you of something that was supposed to be yours. You're going to, Spirit is going to put that on your heart and in your mind and let you know. Okay? This was a tactic. This was supposed to keep you isolated. But I feel like, and to make you upset, this was like someone who's getting back at you. And the crazy part about it is, Leo, you don't even know this person, or they're working for somebody else, or you might not like a friend of them, you might not like their friend, and they're being nasty to you. I heard this was an inside job. What? Yeah, I'm writing this down. Yeah, this was an inside job to chain you down, Leo. This was supposed to stop you. Somebody was very inconsiderate. They put their feelings first. Okay? I feel like you went off and you, for some of you, you chose this situation. Like, this is you leaving a situation in the past, or you could have possibly, you know, you and a person could have, you could have removed yourself from a situation that no longer serves you, and whoever or whatever you moved yourself away from, they were still bitter about it with this salty card. And and this was a get back, Leo. This was a get back. Okay, this was like, let me build Leo up to tear they butts back down. That's for some of y'all. This is someone like denying you again to put somebody in front of you because they felt like that you look too relaxed. You look like you got it all. Somebody else need this. You don't need it. What? Somebody was so deep in your pockets. Yes. Trapped. Leo, someone was so deep in your pockets, in your business, that they came up with some sort of strategy to put someone in front of you, to deny you something that you deserve to have because they felt like you didn't need it. You didn't deserve it. Trifling. Yeah, they wanted to leave you trapped. I'm gonna do 3 more, then I'm gonna close this reading out, Leo. If you're still here, thank you so much. Please make sure you like the video. Leo, this was an inside job, baby. Because you out here looking too good. You cutting people off. Okay, somebody wanted you to be looking busted and disgusted out here. Okay? And because you decided to get up, do something to your hair, okay, whether that was to keep it done, shave it, grease it, brush it, okay, or swoop it to the side, whatever amount of hair you got, okay, or shine your head if it's bald, whatever you chose to do, put a little lotion on or moisturize, whatever you chose to do, baby, they felt like you did not deserve it because you wasn't looking bad enough. Ain't that crazy? Or this was a finance company or somebody who could dig into your background, okay, or somebody who was doing research on you to see if you deserve to have somebody eliminated you purely off of you working hard. Ain't that crazy? And they're going to give it to someone who didn't work as equally as hard as you did, or that didn't deserve it. Okay, now tell us, what's going to happen with the person who they did? Let's just say we don't even, what's going to happen, okay, with this blessing that was supposed to be given to Leo? What's going to happen with it? What's the energy around it? Got 2 cards. Graduation day. Swept up. Okay. Clarify swept up. Y'all about to see why I'm laughing. Y'all really about to see why I am laughing. Y'all, I said, the question was, what is going to happen to the blessing that was supposed to be Leo's? Graduation day. Okay. Leveling up. Lessons learned. Acquired wisdom. Someone's going to be ecstatic that they got this. Okay? Someone's going to be like, oh my gosh, they're going to be posting your blessing all on Instagram and Facebook. Okay? The person who gave it to them, who swindled it from up under you and gave it to them, they're going to feel good about themselves because they did it, Leo. And guess what Spirit about to do? Sweep it up. Sweep it right on up. Head over heels. Falling in love. Intense emotions. Rebound. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. So it's like whoever got this blessing that was taken from you, Leo, and you know exactly what this was. This could have happened in the past, okay? Whoever got it, you might not even care anymore, okay? This might have been so long ago, okay? Somebody tried to either take something from you or they try to do something. Whatever it is, Leo, it's getting just as quick, fast as they celebrate it. I mean, I hate to say it, it's going to be taken away. It's like the person who strategized to put their favorable person in front of you, the person who they thought deserved it, Leo, they're going to neglect it. They're going to leave it. They're not going to take care of it, okay? Or as quickly as they get it, they're going to lose it. They're not going to do right by it. Why the rebound? I've been saying last card. Why the rebound? They might come back to you and ask you, do you want it? The cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, purification. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. See? I feel like they're gonna try to come back, or they're gonna be like, "Oh, Leo, well, let's see if we can try this again." Or, "Oh, Leo," they're gonna try a different way to come at you, okay, with the same offer. They might try to fix it up or clean it up or whatever they're gonna try to do to it, or reword it, or whatever they're gonna try to do. Okay, they gave somebody your spot, Leo. Your spot was for you. You were next in line. This was yours. This blessing was yours. Somebody who they gave it to turned out they didn't even show up for the blessing. Okay, untrustworthy. They said, "Oh, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna come pick the blessing up. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have everything ready." They're gonna come back knocking at your door to see if you want it. What Leo gonna do? Machismo. I feel like you're gonna stand in your masculine energy. Or machismo. Masculine energy again. Yeah, look, followed by an apology. Yeah, they're going to be legally, they're going to be upside down. They're going to try to come back to you. This could be a masculine energy. But this masculine energy is the one working behind the scenes. You could be directly corresponding with the female about this blessing, but her boss is a male who really makes the decisions. Okay, or you could be directly talking to a male. But machismo came out upright and it came out in the reverse. So this is somebody who's, you know, you're going to be coming to them logically, but they're going to come back towards you a little bit out of sorts. Okay, or if this is a relationship, this is somebody who's coming back around to play more games. Okay, somebody could have went and celebrated. Oh, I moved on. I'm leveling up. I'm doing this. Somebody could be on Instagram taking pictures with their new bae. I'm with bae. I'm with boo. I'm with bae. Okay. This is like somebody who levels up, who been with you all these years broke and depressed, and then they level up and get a new job or things start rolling in for them. The blessing was meant to be for the both of you, okay, to help elevate the both of you. And this person literally takes everything and leaves. And they go back to their past, okay? They go find a rebound chick, okay? Somebody who they think is good enough, who's the grass is greener and is really not. Or the vice versa, they go find a man that they think that's the grass is greener, and they end up getting played. Reading up. Last card. Brick wall, blocked. Yeah, somebody's trying to look you up, Leo. Somebody's trying to get in your business. Okay, they want to know what's going on with you. Where have you been? Okay, but you're in the good vibes. You're in good vibes, okay, with this today card. They're not gonna find you broke, busted, and disgusted. See, they thought, oh, once we take this, once I leave Leo high and dry, Leo gonna fall apart. Leo is minding Leo's business, okay? And Leo is trying to figure out plan B, okay? Leo is building themselves back up from ground zero where you thought you left them, okay? Let me get some. Let's end it with the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. I'm going to get 3 of these. 3 of these. Leo, I have thoroughly enjoyed this reading. We have moved from the front to the back to the left and the right of these cards, okay? In your life. I heard be strong. Be strong, Leo. Be strong. Don't be sitting out here and let people see you, okay, thinking that they got one up on you. Because they want to play games behind the scenes and give your blessings away. Blessings that were rightfully yours. The divine only blessed them with the opportunity to issue the blessing because it was for you. Okay? You deserve that. Too many. Let's just do this. Let me shuffle them and I'm going to pick out because these cards are huge. Okay. Tree, let them go. Sword, make the change. And sun, paint the sun back into your sky. I know that's right. 18 could be significant, okay? You could be born on the 18th of a month, Leo. Okay? I got 7 and I got 11. 18, tree, let them go. I think I'm going to read these. Let me see how long they are first. If they too long. And you know what? I think they don't even... Oh, no, they do. Okay, I don't even know. Some of these don't even give a description sometimes. 18, tree. That's it. This is the card right here. Okay? It says, tree, let them go. You often take on the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days, you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you and giving nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. Let it go. So I feel like you're really cutting. I mean, this is where I started at in the beginning of the reading. You're letting go. You're cutting ties with people who are jealous, envious, okay? People who don't want to see you grow. People who are jealous of your growth, okay? People who want to have a power struggle with you, who want to step in and rearrange your life the way they want it to go. Okay, this could be family members. You could be holding on to generational traumas that don't belong to you, okay? Maybe you had a family member who was on drugs or who had an alcohol addiction or some sort of forms of addictions, right? You don't even know you could be holding on to that as well. It's time to let those go. Put them into a burning bowl, Leo, and release them. Okay. Number 7, sword, make the change. There is a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap, whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you. Do the thing and do it with confidence. Okay? So, Leo, this is about you, again, like I said, going out, you can make a change, like not feeling like you put all your eggs in one basket, like you can't move, like you can't do what you need to do to, you know, make your life brighter and better, right? Hold yourself down. Okay, number 11, sun, Paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Yeah. So, Leo, you could definitely be disappointed by friends and family, okay? By family, okay? You could be disappointed by family, but maybe you have a good friend out there you can hang out with, okay? Maybe you're starting to hang out with people you've really, friends of other friends, okay? Maybe you're hanging around social circles. You could be having girls' days and spa days and just doing things that make you happy. Okay, Leo, if you want to cut your hair, cut your hair. If you want to go change your nails up, do that. Do something that brings change into your life, okay? There's a major transformation there that's happening for you, and it's going to start with you, okay? Taking that first bold step to cause that wave, okay? You need to do some, cause that ripple effect in the atmosphere to flow towards you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right? All right, Leo, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.